am straining out my milk kefir. I am straining it into my blender because I am going to make a smoothie with it, and then I will pour the rest into a mason jar and keep it in the fridge. This is my third batch, and I have so many milk kefir grains. Don't mind the boxes over there. I have my Amazon little greenhouse that I have to put together. You know me in assembly. I'm gonna get to it though. But yeah, look at how great that looks, you guys. And it's delicious. I've been making smoothies, having a milk kefir smoothie in the morning, and it is amazing, delicious, great for gut health. So I just wanted to show you how that turns out. Whatever doesn't strain through this little strainer, I just get a cheesecloth and strain the rest out. If y'all live around me in the Fargo area and you need some milk kefir grains, holler! Hi friends, welcome back. I have my water kefir, or kefir, however you like to say it. It has processed for 24 hours, and I did make another batch of yogurt. Since I used the kefir grains with the yogurt, ixnay on the kefir grains for yogurt. I do like to just use my yogurt. Look at how much creamier it is. If people like using the kefir grains for yogurt, that's awesome. I just like my yogurt this way. It's more of like a cream cheese consistency. So I'm going to use that. No wasting here. I'm going to use it with my cowboy candy. Since it tastes kind of like cream cheese, that's what I'm going to do with it. So here's the water kefir, however you decide to say it. I say it both ways. It's however it comes out that day. Now it is dark because I added the molasses in. This is the first time I made it, so the instructions said to add molasses. I'm gonna see how it tastes, but I may use just sugar in the next one. So let me get a colander, and you all can just ignore the noise in the background. I'm so happy to report that we are getting started on the wall, so we're happy about that. Here I'm just gonna pour this into a container, and I'm going to do a double fermentation. I'm not going to use fruit this time. I picked up 100% grape juice. Somebody told me if you do a double fermentation and you let it sit for a couple days, it'll turn like a natural grape soda. That's why I'm going to try it with 100% grape juice. My grapes, this is the first year of my grapes coming up, so I don't have grapes to use it with mine. So we're just going to try grape juice. But wouldn't that be fun if this was a natural grape soda? Also, other kinds that I want to try, somebody used fresh ginger and lemon balm. I thought that would be good. I'm going to pick up some ginger. I did not grow ginger this year, but I do have the lemon balm in my garden. Let's see if I can do this without doing a huge mess. We all know that's the fat chance. I might. Yep, I'm already spilling, so I'm going to get my funnel in here first. And then I'm going to start another batch with just some organic cane sugar and not the molasses, now that the kefir grains have processed in the molasses. We'll see how that is. And look at how nice these kefir grains are, everybody. So let's add some grape juice into here. I have no idea how much to do. I'm going to do about a cup. And then I'm literally, since this has natural sugar in it, I'm not going to add any extra sugar into this one. Let me smell and see how it smells. Oh yeah, it smells grape. So I'm just going to let this sit and ferment for 2 or 3 days. And I'm going to tight fit it. I have this a tight fill because I want to get a little bit of fizz in it. So it'll be just a little, like a little bubbly drink. Clean up my mess. And then I'm going to add non-chlorinated water to this one and some sugar to feed it. Cover it, and we'll let this go another 24 hours, and we'll make a new flavor. All right, everybody, that's how we do our water kefir, or water kefir, however you choose to say it. And we'll make a nice probiotic drink that's healthy. If you're trying to get off soda, that's a great way to do it. So this water kefir, I have flavored it with some mango, kiwi. I had some dried kiwi, some dehydrated kiwi that I put in there. Some fresh cherries. I bought some cherries because I wanted to do some cherry and almond extract. Someone said that tastes kind of like a mock Dr. Pepper, so I want to try that. This one, I have just the mango, the kiwi, and the cherries, and I'm going to see how this one tastes. So okay, so I'm just going to, I already hear the little, if I can do this one-handed. Usually I don't have fruit in there, so I don't worry about streaming it. Yeah, that was a mess. You know me, always having to make a mess. I'm gonna put the fruit back in there. Okay, let's give it a taste. Ooh, I can really taste the mango. That is so good. Oh yeah, that's delicious. Big mango taste. I don't taste the cherries, but I didn't put very many in there. That is delicious. It's like a tropical drink. Yum. Okay, winner, winner. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into strain this into another thing, and then I'm going to dump this out and make a different flavor. So yeah, this one was a win. So the grape is really good. If you like a grape soda, that's really what it tastes like. This is really good fruit. This tastes like grape mango. On with the next flavor. Friends, welcome back. I have been making this water kefir. You look at all the bubbles in there. Look at that. You can just see the bubbles going up. I have been enjoying it. This is my grape water kefir. You can see all the bubbles on the top. It literally tastes like grape soda. I had made the fruit one with a mango. Look at all the bubbles in this one too. See the bubbles just going up to the top. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to flavor this one. I got some black cherry juice and some almond extract. And my friend Christina told me that when you do that, it tastes kind of like Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna try it. And then because I have so many kefir grains, I brought some to my mom and taught her, or started her, I'm gonna call and see how she's doing with it, how to make some water kefir. So first I'm gonna strain out. I usually do this over the sink. I don't wanna make a mess. Oh yeah, I think I have to. I'm making a mess. I definitely need a strainer. I thought maybe because it was a big jug that I wouldn't. It's me. We all know. Me in the kitchen. I need extra precautions. Let's go like this. Let's try it this way and see if I can do it here for y'all. And so what I'm going to do with the kefir grains that I have extra is I'm going to take them over to the sink and I'm going to rinse them, and then I'm going to dehydrate them, and then I'm going to freeze them. So I am going to leave some, these ones probably, in here and make another batch because I've been drinking this every single day. So this water I got out of my fridge because we want to use non-chlorinated water. So I'm going to put the water in here, and then I've been using about probably closer to 3/4 of a cup of sugar because I've been letting it go a good couple days to get all those nice fizzies. Some people don't like all the fizz and you only have to let it go 24 hours. I'm just going to put the sugar in here, and then I'm going to use, I'm actually going to put let me mix this in first. So the sugar will dissolve. And then I put about maybe a 1/2 teaspoon of molasses in there. I already have molasses on my kefir grains, so I don't really put a lot in there. We just need a little bit of mineral to feed those grains. So I'm going to add some of these kefir grains back in there right now. Look at those. If you have chickens and you have extra, you can feed those to the chickens, your pets. You can even take a spoonful of them if you really feel like you need some extra probiotics. So I'm just going to leave those in there. That should be plenty, like 2 scoops. And then put a little bit of molasses in there. I literally just dunk that in there and get some on there. And then I just kind of mix it in there just to get enough to feed the kefir grains. So just a little bit. This one is darker. I started a new small jar, so I probably added some more in there. But you just need a little bit. If you guys like the taste of molasses, you can add more. Now the kefir grains eat the sugar, so it's not going to be a high sweetened drink. It's going to eat up the sugar like fermenting. So now I'm going to bring these over to the sink and I'm going to rinse these off with non-chlorinated water. I have a jug of water, and then I'm going to bring these back and put them on my dehydrator tray. Whoop, they're dripping. Okay, now while those are dripping and drying, this one I'm gonna sit again. This is gonna make another jar of water kefir, just like that. If I like this flavor, I might do this flavor. Otherwise, I'm really liking the grape, or I may try something else. I use the fruit. I have plums and blueberries left over. I have a whole watermelon here to cut up. Who knows? The sky is the limit. Okay, so now I am going to add some of this black cherry juice. I don't really measure, but I would say with this amount, I would probably do maybe a full cup in here but you're gonna do it to but it just depends on how much flavor that you want in it. So I just pour that in there. It smells good. And then I'm gonna do maybe about 1/4 teaspoon of the almond extract. I've never made this, so I would not have any clue how much you use. Yeah, it's pretty strong. I'm just gonna do a little bit. There we go. And then I'm going to seal it up with a lid. This is going to be interesting, people. We will see if it tastes like Dr. Pepper. All right. And we're going to let this sit overnight. We'll do a taste test tomorrow. And then here I have my water kefir grains. See how white they are, because I did rinse them with non-chlorinated water. I'm going to put them on the lowest setting in my dehydrator, and I'm going to let them go overnight till they're dry. And then afterwards I can freeze them. And this is how I'll store some. You know, if anyone needs any, they can have some or reach out to me, but I'll see how my mom's doing with them. Or, you know, eventually the ones that you use, I think after a long time, they stop growing and producing. So then I'll have some extras in the freezer to use in the future. So that's what I'm gonna do. We will check on this tomorrow and see how the flavor is. And I'll see you later. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Be blessed. All right, everybody, welcome back. Let's do a taste test of our mock Dr. Pepper water kefir. Okay, I can see where they get that from. I can honestly, the last time I drank Dr. Pepper, I always drink diet because I'm not a big sugar, but it's really good. And I'm not even a huge almond fan. Okay, I like it. It's really good. You might have to ask somebody who drinks Dr. Pepper, like regular Dr. Pepper, if they think it tastes similar to it, but I like it. It's good. I mean, if people are trying to get off pop or soda pop, whatever you guys call it, I'm like obsessed with the cherry one. This one I really like a lot. I would definitely do it. I think I might use a little bit less almond. I thought it's a little bit too much almond for me. I think I didn't measure, so I'd probably measure because I just dumped some in. So I'd probably use a little less, but I really like it. I'm gonna over ice. Yeah, I would definitely enjoy that. So yeah, yum. I'm excited, another flavor. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Be blessed, have a great day, and we'll see what I do with the next batch. Bye.